Gakonga, your coach and the pioneer of Vision Total Football Kenya. Today, I want to address the issue of Talanta Hela. Talanta Hela was a good program. It has been done and concluded, and we saw the team from Busia winning the under-19 boys competition. And we also saw the Homa Bay team for girls winning the under-19 tournament. There were so many talents across the country, but all of them ended after the two teams that progressed to win the national finals. The main issue here is, yes, Talanta Hela is a good program, but what will happen post Talanta Hela? And whatever will happen will only benefit the under-19, the women team, and the boys team at the national level. What will happen to all the talents that were left all along the way? I remember when Lamu County was participating, and the talent there in Lamu is there, but the team need a lot of coaching, and there wasn't much to be seen. What is needed is a proper football program for the county, and this is the same for all other counties. We need a proper youth football program, and that means starting children to play football from a young age as 6, progressing to 7, 8, 9, 10, and all the way to under 19. I can tell you today, a boy who is 12 years of age in England is playing a very, very high football level at an academy level, or at least at a local team. When we think that we need to start looking talent at under 17, at under 19, we are a confused nation. We need proper football program for girls and boys, where majority of children should start playing football at the age of 7. Progressing all the way to under 19 should not be about talents. It should be about scouting and putting boys into clubs, boys and girls into proper clubs, okay? When we talk about nurturing talents, it's not about under 19. It is not about under 17. It is not about under 18. Those boys should already have their talent nurtured way back from the age of 6 all the way, like I said, 9 years old, 12 years old. These are boys playing structured football elsewhere in the world. So as a country, Kenya, if we need to be competitive, if we need to occupy our place in terms of football, we need to have a new paradigm shift. And my message to the CS for Sport, yes, he has been very busy, concerned with the Talanta Hela. Talanta Hela has almost become the Kenyan football. Every other aspect of football has been forgotten in the country, while everyone else is focusing on Talanta Hela. I must say it again, Talanta Hela is just an initiative, like Chapadimba and many others that have come and gone. What do I mean? What I mean is this: Talanta Hela can be there, and it should be there, and it will exist. But we don't know until when. When another president comes, Talanta Hela will be put away, and that will be a forgotten story. What legacy will be there to be seen is what I'm talking about. A proper football program in the country for children, for juniors, and the youth. All young people should be part of that program, all the way up to a village level. There, now we can, as a country, start nurturing talent, start growing talent all across the country. But this idea of like, we must have one team at under 19 finishing at the national level every year, that is only 20 boys or so, while there are millions of youths who want to participate in proper football in the country. If we continue in this manner, where we don't respect proper youth football system, we can never be able to compete with any other country. And I can tell you today, countries are moving on. Rwanda is moving on. Sudan is moving on. Talk about Somalia that won the Sekafa Cup just a while ago. Teams are moving along. Teams are doing well around Kenya. And this is why we must wake up as a country. And when, in terms of what I'm talking about waking up, it's not having a knee-jerk reaction. I am talking about having a well-planned program for youth system across the country. And this gives CS for Sport a very serious responsibility if he need a legacy to be remembered to be remembered for. It will not be Talanta Hela. President William Ruto launched Talanta Hela, and it was a good program. But was it not for him? If the president did not launch this Talanta Hela program, what would we be talking about? What would the CS for Sport be talking about in matters football and in matters sports? That's why I'm urging the CS for Sport to not concentrate too much on Talanta Hela. Like I said, it is a good program. It is an initiative. Let him have a bigger picture, a bigger approach, a national approach when it comes to the system of football in the country. And I want to say once again, my bill, Football Governance and Management Bill 2022 that I took to Parliament, it was appreciated by the Senate, and the Senate agreed to adopt it for the country. It is the time now where the CS for Sport also put serious focus on that bill and ensure that it sees the light of the day and it become a bill to govern football in the country. It has everything that Kenyan football need for the next 50 years. My friend, my brother, my sister, have a good day. I leave you in peace. I'm gone.